Hi everybody, my name is Doug and today I'm going to be reviewing the Eve mattress. Eve is a UK based company. This is an all foam mattress and I tried out the twin size mattress. So I'll start by giving you a couple different looks and letting you know what I think about the firmness, conformity, those kind of things. The company, Eve, does not explicitly publish firmness levels, and they only have one firmness level. They don't make soft, medium, firm. There's just one general mattress. In my opinion, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being very soft, 10 being very firm, Eve comes in at a 5, right in the middle. So as I'm laying on it, my frame is sinking in plentifully, I guess you'd say. For reference, I weigh in the neighborhood of 200 pounds. So in terms of pressure point relief, definitely not creating any pressure points, not too firm, no hard spots or anything like that. If I come way over to the edge here, maybe you can see kind of how my body's conforming a little. Maybe not. But it's still pretty well supported. The last inch or so, I'm feeling just a little bit of rounding off. Again, all foam. There's no springs. It's not a hybrid or anything like that. Quick view of the rear here, and then I'll do a little bit of an edge test. Sorry for the lack of the most discreet position, but I hope this helps people some. When I'm sitting on the edge, if I'm sitting like this, where my butt is back, 12 to 18 inches, it's fine. I'm perfectly supported. If I come out, I'll adjust this slightly, pretty close to the edge, I am getting a moderate degree of collapse here where like the fabric on either side of my thigh is bunching together, and my 200-pound frame is really compressing the layers quite a bit. So if you're looking for a bed with a high level of edge support, this probably isn't it. I'm not saying it's horrible, but if you're maybe elderly or have a hard time standing and you really need something to kind of bounce you up, this isn't going to be your choice because I have to do all the work in standing. I realize my head is cut off when I do this. We'll take a little bit of a try at motion transfer here using my sledgehammer. And the mattress slid around a little there, but that was the fact it's sliding on the base, not the mattress itself. So I'll try to go more straight up and down here. But yeah, it's absorbing these blows from the hammer pretty nicely. It's not reacting too much on the opposite end. And here we'll try a bowling ball. It is cushioning that pretty well. Yeah. So you can even see when the bowling ball is just laying there, it is sinking in 2 or 3 inches. Alright, let's take a look at something else. Hi, just wanted to give you a close-up of the mattress surface here, and I'll share a few thoughts on the squishiness level, I guess you'd say. This is, I said it's an all foam mattress. I would not describe it as a memory foam mattress. It has some memory foam-like qualities. There's 2 layers on top. The top one of those 2, as I'll show you in just a moment, does provide that memory foam type feel. But this is not going to feel like a Tempur-Pedic mattress, the old traditional kind, where you sink down in it and you're stuck. It's kind of halfway between laying on the mattress and laying in the mattress. Now, of course, that'll depend on your weight as well. It's got kind of a, it's hard to describe. It's like a fluffy yet conforming feel. There is some bounce, but not a lot. So I don't know if that helps or not, but you can watch my elbow go down here, and it kind of rebounds a little bit slowly. There we go. I slept on a twin, so obviously I didn't have my wife sleeping in the bed with me. But one thing I did notice is that when I laid on it, it did create a little bit of a chasm or canyon that came out away from my body a bit. So I would have a little bit of concern if you are a lot heavier than your spouse, or vice versa. So, you know, if you have one spouse that weighs 230 pounds and the other one weighs 130 pounds, you know, the 130 pound one might be rolling into the bigger one. So, not sure this would be the best choice for sleepers, a couple with a large weight disparity. So I would not recommend this mattress for a couple where they are more than 70 pounds apart in weight. Another thing to keep in mind is on the Eve website in their FAQ section, they say that this mattress is not optimal for people who weigh more than 252 pounds. I'm not sure why 252, why they didn't just say 250. But based on my experience, I think that's true. In part for the reason I just mentioned about creating a little bit of a chasm. I'm not 250, but I am on the plus side of 200 by a bit. Secondly, when I slept on my back, and I only noticed this when I slept on my back, my butt went through the first two layers and I could feel it engaging that bottom layer, which is more of just a support foam that's a little harder, and it just didn't feel quite right. Now, on the other hand, I had my niece come for a visit with some family a week or two ago, and she's, you know, typical like 7th grade girl weight, fairly slender, very slender, and she was fine. So again, that's something that is affected by your weight. So I would not recommend this mattress for heavy sleepers. I'm going to tone it down a little. I'm going to say like 225, 230. If you're over that weight, you're probably not going to like this unless you exclusively sleep on your side. But if you sleep on your back at all and you're more than 225 pounds, you're probably not going to like the feel. Looking at the layers here, first of all, we have a thin polyester cover. I like this cover. It's very elasticy. I like the fact that the top of the mattress is flat. There's no ridges or tufting that you have to contend with. As you may have seen in other videos, I really like mattresses that are just flat. It seems less gimmicky to me. Taking a look at the layers here. Now I have cut a hole in the fire retardant layer. Obviously, if you do that, you're probably going to void the warranty, so you'll want to think twice before doing that with your own mattress. The top 2 inches are a layer of memory foam, contouring memory foam. You can see it is sort of like a memory foam mattress topper. When you squish it, it takes a little bit of time to come back. The next layer is a 1-inch layer of active response foam. It doesn't have that memory foam feel. It just doinks back almost immediately. And then below that is 6.5 inches of base foam. This is just, you know, your pretty sturdy foam that doesn't really react at all. It's just a solid thing to hold it on there. So looking at them working in concert here, you'll see the bottom layer reacts immediately. This reacts slightly slower, and this is the slowest of all with that memory foam type feel. So that's leading to, in part, what I described as the It's kind of soft and somewhat bouncy, but it's not super bouncy. Alright, parting thoughts on the Eve mattress. There were some things I liked about the mattress. I already said the negatives, in that I would not recommend this for someone who sleeps on their back and weighs more than 225 pounds. And I would not recommend this mattress for a couple with a weight disparity of 70 pounds or more. Who would I recommend this mattress for? Well, if you're someone who is looking for a less expensive mattress, this might be a good choice. Now, there are less expensive mattresses out there. If you go to Amazon and look at the mattresses that have the 1-year warranty or the 3-year warranty, you can probably get something cheaper. But if you want something from a reputable company that's not terribly expensive, this is a good mid-priced mattress. It's not terribly expensive. As always, I'll put a link to my blog where I'll have a full written review, and it'll have all the prices listed on there. It'll also have a link to the website for Eve, and there'll be a link for that in the description as well. Secondly, I would recommend this mattress for someone who wants a foam mattress, but without too much of a sinking feeling. If you still want to have a little bit of bounce, but not as much as what you'd find with a hybrid. Thirdly, I would recommend this for individual sleepers. So like if you're a college student who needs a twin size mattress to take to college and you weigh less than 200 pounds, this would be a great choice. Or if you're just a lighter sleeper in general, lighter in weight is what I mean. Really anyone that weighs under 200 pounds, as long as they don't have a substantially heavier sleeping partner, will do pretty well on this mattress. Well, I hope that was helpful for you. If you liked this video, I would sure appreciate it if you click the like button. And again, check out the links that I'll have in my description box. Alright, see you next time.